Good morning, America. Welcome back. Welcome back to part 2 of our Fourth Wing video. I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Kaylee.
Okay, I guess we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So in part 1, we talked about chapter 1 and 2, or just 1?
We just talked about chapter 1. I don't know if you'd made it to chapter 2.
Okay. I can't remember.
I think maybe you didn't, because that was when, spoiler, Jack Barlow was,
Yeah, you're right. I definitely hadn't read that yet.
She was walking across the parapet. Can we just talk about, we're just going to get straight into it. Can we talk about, why in this book, the villains are just, villainous, he's just out there throwing people off the parapet, wanting to kill her for no apparent reason, calling her names. I'm like, it's kind of giving The Bully in, a 90s sitcom.
Yeah.
I
agree with you. I low-key was expecting, it's based on, a school, they're in a school type setting. So yeah. I 100% was expecting a bully character, but this ain't no average bully. He's not a fluffy villain. He's just straight out villain.
He's just evil.
Just pure evil. And I really am. I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm trying to figure out why he's beefing with her. You don't even know her.
That's what I'm saying.
You're confused. I'm confused. Where's the animosity coming from, truly?
He's just, assuming that she's weak, but he doesn't even know anything about her.
You barely know the girl's name. I don't understand. But low-key, this might be... Actually, no, I can't even say that. I was going to be this might be controversial. He might be my favorite character so far.
Jack Barlow?
Yes. But hear me out. Mm-hmm. It's not because I like him.
Yeah.
It's the opposite, actually. I hate him. I absolutely hate him.
Okay.
I think he's a lunatic. He's insane. But I feel like he's very interesting. And that's why so far I'm you're just out here murdering people left and right.
It's an interesting mind.
Yeah.
He has an interesting mind.
Exactly.
Interesting psyche.
Exactly. I just want to know what is that about? Nobody else is, not yet anyways, from what I read. I was going to be nobody else is out here just murdering people, but you're throwing people off the parapet. You're snapping their necks and sparring when you're supposed to be just sparring. You're not supposed to harm the other person yet, at least not on the first day, and you're out here snapping necks. Oh, I'm clutching my pearls. Sir.
Give him a chance.
At least.
No, can we... I know we're supposed to like Dane, Ellie, but I don't think he's unreasonable. What I don't like is that he's so annoying. Every other sentence, he's like, Violet, you can't do this. You're gonna die. You can't.
That is so funny. You're he's so annoying. And I'm over here my man. I'm whoa, Dane, that's a good man, Savannah. I'm I like him. He just wants to protect her. He just wants to make sure she's safe. And you're over here he's so aggravating. Let her do what she wants. Yeah.
Yeah, let her girl boss. I don't like Violet. Well, it's not that... Actually, I'm okay with Violet.
Okay.
I'm okay with Violet. I just don't like that everyone else either hates her guts or babies her.
Yeah. You're just girl, be a girl boss. Stand up. At the very least, just stand up.
On your rolled ankle.
Mind you, you're dead wrong for that. She's just, she's tiny and she's fragile,
I can't hate on a girl for having her Wattpad moment.
Yeah, she's just YN.
It's true.
She's OG Wattpad YN, not whatever YN stands for nowadays.
Yeah, it means your name, guys. Let's not get it twisted.
Just clearing that up. I don't want to get canceled. I like this podcast.
Me too.
But yeah, no, but I do. Okay. When it comes to Dane, I am kind of like, my man. Like, of
I don't
course.
blame you.
But also, it does come to a point, like Violet has already said, like, I'm not leaving. I'm here to stay. And he keeps kind of pushing it, like, no, you're going to die. I'm like, you don't have no faith in her at all?
That's what I'm saying.
Just a little bit.
I'm like, she's here. She survived somehow. Clearly, she has some capability.
Yeah. And even if she didn't, it wouldn't really matter because her mama's
going to drag her right back.
Her mama's going to throw her behind right back where she is. So I'm like, it doesn't even matter. She could be dead set on leaving. Her mama don't give a crap. Her mama does not care.
I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with her mama. I'm starting to sense some mommy issues personally, especially in the later. She's like, I hope my mom will just be proud of me. And what chapter is it that she?
I'm not sure. But...
Okay, so she hasn't. Okay, never mind. I wasn't gonna bring that. But basically, she hopes her mom is proud of her, and her mom clearly like does not care. And I'm like, is it because she lost a favorite child, or is she just like that? I don't know.
You know, I'm going to say this. No matter... Well, actually, her mom probably doesn't care. Her mom was probably flat out like, yeah, he was my favorite. Like, and what about it? But I'm just going to say, parents, whenever they're like, no, I don't have a favorite child. I love you all equally. They're lying. They're lying.
Yeah.
Every parent has a favorite child.
They might love us all equally, but they definitely like some of us more than the others.
They definitely have a favorite, and they just don't want to admit it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's true.
I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you, but it's so true. Like, I don't know.
I'm not going to lie, even though Violet has a physical disadvantage, I will say, like, I feel like she has advantages in every other area, because everyone knows her, and, like, everyone except like Jack Barlow and a couple people are like looking out for her. Like she got her brother's diary from her sister who snuck it into her room. Like Dana's protecting her.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I
truly am sorry. But her sister is a real one.
She is.
That is a big sister right there. Unfortunately, I don't think she's gonna make it to the end of the book. Yeah. That's my prediction.
I feel like we're gonna get news that's like, someone was killed on the battlefield, and she runs out, and they're like, it's Mira.
I'm telling you, like, her sister is too real, and also her newfound friend, blanking on her name. Rhiannon, yeah.
I like her. Riri.
Yeah, Riri. That's my girl, Riri. No, I like her. And at first, I'm sorry, whenever they're like new characters introduced and they seem friendly, I'm like, nope, that's a op.
Backstabber.
Like, I don't trust you. Something bad's gonna happen. But like, I don't know. I feel like Riri's a real one. Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, I feel like that also means she's going to die. Maybe
she'll be put in peril and then like get out last minute.
I don't know. I feel like she's gonna die. Like, it's so heartbreaking that my first thought whenever I find likable characters is, well, they're either gonna betray them or they're gonna die.
Dude, you've been traumatized by the media you've consumed.
I'm so books and movies have me traumatized. Like, the best friend never makes it. Like, this is gonna be a spoiler alert for Maze Runner. Have you seen Maze Runner?
Ooh, no,
I read it. Okay.
But you can spoil it. I'm cool.
Okay, I'm like, there's this one character. He's like a main character. His name is Newt. He's the main character's best friend. Mm-hmm. They're like locked in. He made it through 2 movies, I think.
Yeah.
And then he died.
Bruh.
And I had such hope. I had such hope for him.
How are you going to die in the last minute?
Like, bro, you could have just survived. I'm sorry. I'm still not over that. I'm processing my grief right now.
That's valid.
All right. But anyway, so yeah, I just feel like she's not going to survive, but I do feel like she's a great friend.
Yeah. I think so too. And like, Dude, can we talk about the rebellion relics? I'm sorry. The logic of, like, first of all, the kids weren't involved in the rebellion, right? It was all their parents. And also, how did every rebellion leader somehow have kids? And how were all of them, like, old enough to have kids? But anyways, killing their parents in front of them and then giving them tattoos to remind them about it and mark them, treating them as like a subclass of society, and then training them to be deadly fighters in the military.
I've been waiting on this one. I've been waiting on this one.
What do they think's gonna... Do they not think that they're gonna get a coup d'etat?
Thank you. You understand. Dude, as I'm reading, I'm like, logically, what made you people think this was a good idea? Yeah. Like, I understand y'all were like, okay, we'll put them in this rider's quadrant and maybe they'll die. Maybe they'll be killed because, you know, apparently a lot of people die. Trigger warning for violent.
Lots of murder.
Violent depictions and violent language.
Violet.
And trigger warning for her, too, because she stays breaking bones. Like, the girl is never healthy. I
know. Every time she does anything, she's like, and my shoulder was ripped out of its socket. And I'm like,
ma'am, I think you might just need to be locked away in a box.
Yeah, a little glass cage with padding.
Yeah. You can have padding. And we'll give you a journal and a pen so you can write. You want to be a scribe so bad, you can do all your journaling.
Have at it.
But no, literally, the logic, I mean, I get you were putting them there hoping that they die. But when they don't die and they survive and the number of them just keeps building up, hey, like, did nobody stop to think, you know what? You can tell that they don't have a crisis communication team because nobody's thinking about the situation from all angles. Like, nobody stopped to think, hey, you know, we murdered their parents. We made them watch it. We made them outcast of society and tattooed marks on them. Maybe we shouldn't turn them into deadly weapons and trained killers and give them dragons. Because what if one day they decide they've had enough of our society and they don't want to be part of our team? They want to be part of, like, nobody thought about that? Not one person?
Like, not. And then they have this rule where not more than 3 of them can gather at once. But I'm like, who follows that? Everyone is sneaking around behind y'all's backs.
Exactly. And like one of the main.
Also, what if you just have a friend group that's made up of 5 people?
I just baby dolled it because there was something in my eye. Like one eye closed, one eye open. But yeah, like one of the main things or one of the main reasons that quadrant doesn't have many rules in their codex to begin with is because they're not going to follow it. So I'm like,
right.
People, please. Nobody had their brains turned on that day, I don't think.
No, I don't think they did.
I don't think so. They need to put us in the room to make decisions.
They should have put us in the room where it happens.
We're so locked in.
We're on the same wavelength.
That's so funny. I was listening to that on the way here, actually.
Yeah, get Aaron Burr in here.
Literally. And Hamilton, don't be shy. Send us tickets.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Leslie Odom Jr.?
Hello.
We're waiting. No, because... And also, I feel like all of the Rebellion Relic people... I forgot what they called them as a group.
The starts with an S. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Mind you, I could be lying. And it doesn't start with an S, but I definitely read an S word somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like they have a name, but I always forget it. But I'm like, mind you, all of them are goated. Like, they all become, like, really good fighters.
I had to stop myself from saying something so controversial.
No, say it.
I don't think I should. So we're going to just put that on the back burner.
No.
We'll circle back later.
No, bring it.
We'll circle back later. No, I was going to be like, I know what they can be called. The Confederates. Who said that?
Who said
that? Anyways. No, but I'm like scrolling. I'm like, I know I saw the name somewhere. But speaking of those children of people that were rebellious, children of traitors, let's call them children of traitors. I feel like that has a ring to it. Can we talk about Xaden?
Yes.
Now, I will say this. Is this a like fantasy romance? I didn't look at the genre.
I think at least one of its genres is romantic. It probably is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. You want to know how is this a spoiler? Because you've never read the book, but you've read most of it and then you quit, right?
No, I only read 6 chapters.
Okay.
But
I don't know if it's going to be a spoiler.
I'm up to chapter 18 now, though.
Even though I feel like if we Google the book, we'd get an answer. But, all right, Xaden, I already know this man's a main character.
Yeah.
He's going to be a main character. He's going to be the love interest.
Yeah, because they never choose the boy next door. They never do.
And can we talk about that?
And they always assassinate the boy next door's character so that you don't like him anymore.
Exactly. America, we as a society have got to do better. Justice for the boys next door.
Justice for the boys next door.
Like, what's wrong with the sweetheart? Why she always got to go for the bad boy?
And I'm like, it doesn't even make sense because in real life, if someone treated me like crap all the time, I would not like them. Well, even if he was hot. Like, if he treated me like that, I would find him ugly. I would find some flaw in him.
Exactly. I'd be like, oh. No, the flaw is his horrible personality.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, oh, like that's what your personality is?
Because you don't see me fawning over, like, celebrities, you know? Like, what makes you think I would fawn over someone I have personal beef with?
Yeah, exactly. But seriously, justice for the boys next door because they deserve better.
They do.
And you're so right. That's why I'm like, with Dane, right now, that's my man. But he's either going to die or he's going to turn into an awful person just so there's no excuse for the readers to like him, and we have to. Now, I like a good enemies to lovers, so I'm excited because I know Xaden's going to be the main love interest. And can I tell you how I know that?
Because he's described as sexy from the very beginning.
I mean, yes, but no. It's actually from a Facebook comment I read.
Oh, really?
Now, mind you, the comment wasn't even, I mean, it was about the book, but in the comment, they were like, yeah, I could never, because I'm in a Kindle group on Facebook.
Hey, that's good.
But she was like, yeah, I could never read Fourth Wing because my son's name is Xaden. I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm like, I saw that comment because I was kind of looking for the book. It's popular. It's always recommended. So I was like, there's like a million posts about this book everywhere. Yeah. So I was looking for it and I saw that comment and I was like, well, dang, is that a spoiler? Like, is he gonna be who the book is about? Because why else couldn't you read it?
And then they got like 3 or 4 other books too. Oh my gosh. Do you think in the sequels and stuff that they'll do a thing where like they break up and they get back together?
God, please don't.
I hate that. I hate that so much. It's like once they get together, just keep them together or separate them permanently. Exactly. I can't do this in between.
Exactly. Now, if it's one split up, okay, but if we keep going on and off, leave me out of it. Take me out of the group chat. I don't want to know anymore.
Because then it gives like that one friend that won't leave her boyfriend, you know?
Yeah. Clock that for real.
It's like I
want no parts. And also, you know what trope I hate? When they're splitting like on and off because of miscommunication.
Yes.
And it's always something so dumb that I'm like, guys, you realized you could have just had a conversation?
Yeah.
Could have just had a conversation.
And what's crazy is they'll talk, but somehow like the correct in most sensible sentence will just never form. They'll just be throwing stuff out there. And I'm like, everything but what actually happened, you're going to say. Like, it could be like...
one sentence could fix this whole problem.
Exactly.
Like,
and they just don't say it for no reason.
I just be like, can we lock in, please? It's so annoying. Mm-hmm. Or like when the other person automatically makes an assumption and then like the other person doesn't correct it, and so it just turns into this huge rift. You're
yeah.
Are we not gonna say that? That's not
20 years old.
But I'm like, you're annoying me.
Yeah.
You're making me mad even.
Because I'm like, if someone was falsely accusing me, I would clear that up immediately, because one thing you're not going to do is falsely accuse me of something.
Exactly. Like, y'all just let rumors slide. See, one thing about me, I'm not letting a rumor slide, guys. Mm-hmm. I'm correcting you immediately.
You're going to clear it up.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And that's that. But, okay, so where am I at? Okay, so we meet Violet, blah, blah, blah. We already talked about that. I don't like her mom. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000,000 times. She goes on the parapet. Oh, you know what? Speaking of the parapet, when she first meets Riri and they trade boots, like she gives her a boot to save her life, immediately that got Violet some points in my eyes. Because I'm not going to lie, I was like, what a dumb decision. I mean, I knew she wasn't going to die. She's the main character. Yeah. But I was like, still, girl, you just met the stranger and already you're like, you don't know nothing about this girl, really.
Oh, they're called separatists. I'm sorry.
Separatists. I knew it was an S word. But I was like, what is it? I'm like flipping through my notes. I'm like, what was the name?
I just found it in the chapter summary.
So real.
But yeah, and then Dane was chewing her out for the boot thing.
Swap, yeah.
Dude, he chews her out for everything. You know, maybe I would like Dane more if I wasn't listening to the audiobook.
Okay.
Because I don't want to slander the voice actor, okay? I don't want to slander the narrator.
But their voice is annoying.
It's like every voice, every tone, there's 3 tones in the audiobook. Yeah. There's like babyish sweet, which is not very common. Second most common tone is just like super serious, like rah 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 rah. That's what it sounds like.
Oh.
And then the next one is like na 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 na, like super like sarcastic.
Sims? Oh.
Like super.
I was gonna say that sounds like a Sim voice, like
not that I would have known. It was like every other sentence sounds like Violet, you can't do this, blah, 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 blah. And it's like wah 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 nah, wah 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 wah. And I feel so mean because I don't want to bully the narrator. Like,
we're not bullying you.
I'm not a narrator.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's very hard, very tough job.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't do better, but I just noticed, and I don't know if maybe that's the way she was told to do it. So
could be,
you know, but it's like a woman. It's weird because there's a woman's name and a man's name. Like there's supposed to be 2 narrators, but so far
it's just one.
It's only been one narrator, the female narrator, and she's been voicing all the dudes, which you know.
Wait. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
No, go.
But maybe that means like the other half of the book, or like other parts of the book, are going to be in a male's perspective.
You think it's going to switch to Xaden?
I think so.
I think so. Because I think Dane is going to be written out of the love interest spot.
Which is sad. I love a good love triangle. But love triangles aren't fun when you know who the main character is going to end up with.
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
They're also not fun when, like, one choice is obviously better than the other, but then you're pushed towards the other choice.
The other choice, yeah. Again, so far, I love a enemies to lover when the guy or the girl, either one, when they're not inherently evil towards the other person. Right. Like so far, you know, they're just beefing. Like he don't like her. He probably wants to kill her. He didn't say he wants to kill her,
Yeah.
But the energy's there that, yeah, he probably wants to kill her.
That is one thing that does bother me. She just assume like everyone thinks about her or cares about, which to be fair, everyone does because that's how the book is. But it's also like, maybe he doesn't want to kill you. Maybe he's just like screwing around and just trying to intimidate you for the fun of it. I don't know.
Exactly. Maybe he just wants you scared and nervous, and then you'll kill yourself. You know?
Yeah, on accident, guys.
On accident.
I mean, real talk, it's kind of an intense university, so I low-key would not blame someone, but
yeah.
I'm not advocating for it.
I'd fall right off the edge of the stairs. She
Stay
said there's
safe,
no
guys.
banister. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. We not condoning anything. Just saying. It's very intense. It's very intense so far.
Also, apparently one of her things is like tree climbing. It's kind of random. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess.
And you know what? For somebody who breaks bones when she could snap and boom, her fingers broke.
Right. Like, I sprained my pinky.
Oh my God. I sprained my pinky. You're so funny for that. I just feel like her only hobby, her only interest in life should be reading books and sitting in a corner with like lukewarm tea, not even hot tea because she might burn her tongue or something.
Right,
like
she might sprain her tongue.
She injures her jaw by sipping it. Like, get this girl a straw. Like,
please.
I don't know, but I can say shout out to her. She doesn't want to be in the writer's quadrant, but she has no choice whatsoever. But I feel like she's making the most of it. Like, she made the deal with Riri and Sawyer. That's his name. Sawyer. Yeah. To like that she'll tutor them in history and they'll help her out in combat so she doesn't get her shoulder ripped out the socket again.
Right.
Like, I feel like it's gonna be good. I can't lie. I'm nervous about Jack, bro. Like,
yeah.
He said he wants to kill.
When's he gonna get us?
Yeah. He meant that. Like, I thought it was just a little hee hee ha ha threat. Like, yeah, I want to kill you. He meant that. I'm scared. I'm nervous for her. Like, what do you mean? Like, he meant it, and he showed he meant it with the sparring incident. Yeah. He was like, how was I supposed to know his neck was so weak? You did that on purpose. You're not fooling anybody, and I'm scared of you. Like, I'm clutching my pearls. If I saw Jack and I was sitting in my car, I would click the lock. Like, I'm scared of him. I'm scared. Mom, can you come pick me up?
Also, like, when Violet got her shoulder injured and Dane was like, nah, like, he was crashing out, he picked her up, ran her to the medical wing. I'm like, you are not nonchalant. He is very chalant. He's not fooling anybody. They all know. They clocked that tea immediately. They're like, oh, Dane's got a special spot for you.
Hello, because I'm like, and he was the one, he was like, don't let anybody know we know each other. Like, let's keep it on the low. As soon as she got injured, here you come playing Captain Save-A-Woman, like trying to scoop her up and carry her to the med. And then you know what? What really grinded my gears, I do love Dane. Mm-hmm. I swear I do. But it's like when he takes her to the med center and he's telling the healer, like, no, don't mend her. Like, just leave her how she is.
Right.
And she's like, are you crazy? No, go ahead and mend me up. And he's like, no, please don't. Who are you to tell her what to do?
It's like, don't get mended so that you can have an excuse to go to the scribe quadrant. And then he's also Mr. Rules. And I'm like, how is this following the rules?
Though? Oh, when it comes to Violet, he don't care about the rules. They're out the window.
But then there's spoilers for later. I mean, not exactly spoilers, but...
Oh, don't be shy. Spill.
But the thing is, like, throughout, as the chapters go on, he becomes more and more, like, they focus on the rule-following aspect of him.
Yeah.
And they start making it so it's like, he doesn't care about Violet enough to break the rules, and, like, he just will not bend or break. And I'm like, I feel like this is not consistent with the first part of the book, where he was consistently just breaking the rules all over the place for her. Am I crazy? I don't know.
I wonder what changed. Like, at what point was he like, you know what? This girl's actually not worth the trouble. Because I'm like, we see this very caring, like, I don't care about the rules. I just want you safe. Maybe when she was like, you know what? I'm not going to be a scribe. I'm not going to be a scribe. I'm not doing it. Like, even though I was a little confused too. I mean, I understand her perspective because at first I was confused. I was like, isn't that what you want? Like, that's what you wanted in the first place.
And she's like, I actually feel like I want to stay.
But then I was like, okay, she does have a point. It doesn't matter what she wants. Her mom is, she's not going for that.
Yeah.
You don't get what you want if you're a Soren girl.
Yeah, apparently not. You don't get to live.
Yeah.
1/3 of the time.
Like. Oh, that was crazy. 1/3 of the time.
What is 1/3?
Probably going to be 2/3.
25%.
Pretty soon. Oh, that's not funny, Brooklyn. My bad.
I think it's funny.
Who said that? Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, who said that?
Are we evil?
Must have been the wind. Oh. No, but okay. So far we've seen her survive the parapet. We've seen her get her shoulder ripped out of place, and Dane take care of her, / not really take care of her. He just wanted to get her out of there.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry, I'm thinking about where I left off. Oh.
Chapter 7 was the meeting that she accidentally spied on while she was up in a tree.
Yeah.
Looking ridiculous.
And her cloak. No, what I wanted to really talk about, we're running out of time here. You can physically hear me tapping my fingers together. You know, it's tea, we see those fingers touch. Okay, anyway, sorry. The classroom scene, sorry. Do you remember the scene where she's like in class? It's like her first day of classes.
It's history class, right?
It's history class.
She's like, actually.
Excuse me, professor? Literally her. There's something just, I don't know. I really like that scene because, first of all, it's so funny how her professor was like, you know, guys, ask questions. And instead of her asking the question, she's like, hey, Riri, hey, ask this question. And her friend's like, okay. But it's so hilarious because her professor called her out on it. She was like, maybe next time you want to ask the questions yourself. I was like, oh, fucked her.
Okay.
But I feel like, because I don't know if you remember what they were talking about, but they were talking about how the, like, what is it called?
Oh, battle briefing. Yeah, the battle strategy thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, how did they know that the thing was coming apart?
Exactly. I feel like that's a little bit of foreshadowing because Violet was asking the very correct questions and she thought about the strategy in a way that nobody else did.
Right.
So I'm like, are they setting her up to be like one of the best squad leaders or wing leaders or something
She's
we've ever seen?
She's going to be a super genius.
I'm like, because I mean, her sister did say like, you know, you're weaker than everybody else, sure, but you're also smarter. So I feel like that's foreshadowing that she's going to be like, she's going to end up like her mom, like a master battle strategist. That's my prediction. Big brain energy only. That's my prediction.
You know, it's going to be so tragic when like she becomes like her mom, but her mom still isn't proud of her.
Yep. Okay, realistically, do you think she's gonna die? Let's get this out of the way. Violet, yeah.
No, because there's like 3 or 4 more books.
Okay, and she's in all of them?
Yes.
Perchance. Okay. I assume so. She's the main character.
I haven't heard otherwise.
I don't know. I have book trauma, so I'm like, main character deaths make me nervous. I'm like,
I get that.
I can feel it in my bones that somebody in this book is gonna, I don't think it's gonna be Xaden. It's probably not gonna be Violet, but she's probably gonna have some traumatic instances.
I don't even think it'll be Dane. Dane's, the only thing being assassinated about Dane is his character.
hate that. I much rather when they just kill the character off than make them a bad person.
Right.
I'm like, dang it.
I think Rhiannon might be safe, but I feel like maybe one of her other friends.
I hope so. Anybody else. Pick anybody else.
Yeah, choose someone else.
Anyone. I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Also, can I just say all of these names sound like they're straight out of Utah?
Rhiannon,
Zayden. My sister's name is Violet, and we were raised Mormon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Mormon gal.
Mormon. I'm Orthodox now. It's just complete 180.
Yeah, 180.
And what's another? Oh yeah, Zayden. Did I say that already?
Is your family from Utah?
No.
Is that why you're Mormon? Oh.
Which is so funny. It's like, why would you choose that? I know the why. Both my parents were raised in it, so.
Oh, it makes sense.
It does. But it's so funny being in like the Bible Belt and being raised in like this niche religion.
Yeah. Interesting. We can talk more about that later. I have some questions. I can't lie. Very interesting. No, but I don't know. You have any other predictions?
Predictions. Well, I already know some stuff. But I feel like my prediction for the end is they're going to get called to battle. Somebody important is going to die. And then it'll be either like a cliffhanger for the next book, or it'll be like, she did this. Time to see what she does next. You know.
My money is 100% on cliffhanger. That's what I'm like, yeah.
That's how they do it.
They're lining it up for sequels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which I guess at least they're not like resolving the story and then doing a sequel like a lot of movies do.
Yeah. And then you know what? I'm actually very excited when I finish the book, I'm going to be very excited. Books, plural, I suppose. I'm going to be very excited for the TV show.
Should we review the TV show when it comes out?
Let's do it.
I'm
so down. All I needed to know was that Michael B. Jordan's name is attached to it. And I'm like, yep.
Michael?
I'm like, I had
Mr. Jordan.
No, literally, I had to look it up so I wasn't spreading false information. But his name is attached. I'm watching it. I don't even care. Like anything.
He's gonna be shooting hoops.
Okay, so you're thinking of Michael Jordan, the basketball player. I'm talking about Michael B. Jordan, the actor.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for Kaylee.
I always wondered why people specified Michael B. Jordan because I didn't realize there was two. I was like, why aren't they using his government name?
You just never realized it was two separate people.
He's kind of fine. He kind of reminds me of John Legend.
He is fine. Oh, John Legend.
Those glasses.
You are so funny.
Am I crazy?
You're crazy.
They don't have the same face, but the vibes, like the fact that they're both always smiling.
Kaylee, please.
Wait, let me look up. I'm probably dead wrong, bro. I'm probably thinking of someone else.
Oh gosh. You've never seen Michael B. Jordan, like in movies or anything?
I probably have seen him. Okay, yeah, they don't look alike. I'm tripping.
Girl, you didn't... Do you like horror? It's not really horror. More like thriller-esque.
I watch thriller stuff sometimes, but not normally. I'm more of like a rom-com, fantasy, adventure type girly.
I love that. I love that. Okay, because I'm like, yeah. Sinners was a huge movie. Very popular.
I want to watch Sinners.
It was pretty good.
I asked my boyfriend to watch it with me. He's like, I don't know if I feel like paying for it. Maybe if it was free. And I'm like, you don't think it would be an interesting movie?
Yeah.
So boring.
Tell him to lock in. It was good. I can't lie. I saw it in theaters like 3 different times.
Oh.
But that was just because it was a very popular movie. And I went with like one friend group. And then I went with like another friend group. That was
me with Barbie.
Yes. I'm like, guys. Ladies, I'm trying to do my job. Like,
shake your dress.
I was like, guys, of course I'll go to the movies with you. Just hold on.
Yeah.
No, but it was a pretty good movie. It was really good to see in theaters. I'm actually probably gonna rewatch it, but at home with subtitles.
Yeah.
Because
Can we talk about the sound tech in movies nowadays?
Yeah.
Because why is all the music, the effects just blasting in my ear to the point where I gotta turn it down? But then all of the characters are like
the dialogue.
Like,
can we turn it up a little bit? Let's raise the volume of the dialogue and turn down the music and the sound effects.
And can we turn up the lights? Can we turn on the lights?
Why is everything dark?
It's like, I get some scenes need to be dark for effect, but why is every character cloaked in shadow at any given point? Is that necessary?
I think I agree with you because it's ridiculous. I should not be struggling to watch a movie at home in the daytime. Like, what do you mean I can only watch movies at night when it's dark because you can't see the screen? This ain't ridiculous.
I started noticing it, and like when The Greatest Showman came out.
I love that movie.
That was when I first noticed that sound control was not very good.
Yeah.
And then it's just gone downhill from there.
I just watched that last night. It's so crazy that you mentioned that. I love that movie. I literally just watched it last night.
But I have to turn that TV up and down.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, let me turn it down a little bit. You're a little bit loud, guys.
And then they start talking after the music, and it's like, gotta turn it up.
Gotta turn it up. No, but don't you have Spanish?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Today? Oh.
I didn't realize it was that late.
Oh, it is that late. Okay. On the next part, I don't know. We'll just talk about it when we get there. Because I'm like, who knows how far in the book we'll be by then. But I think pretty far.
All right. Well, just a disclaimer. All of the opinions and views shared by the co-hosts are solely their own. They are not a reflection of Augusta University's opinions and values. Thank you.
All right, I think we're good.
See you next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.